Greetings, hello, welcome back to some more Long War 2, a heavy supply rate.
Menace 1-5, the Advent troop transport is nearby. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
25 to 27 enemies. Well, looks like someone brought us some high ground. That's good. Edge of the map. Some little buildings here. Okay, so again, 25 to 27 enemies. That's a lot of wood to cut through. So need to it would be kind of nice if I don't screw up the scouting this time.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Okay, let's have Andy scout in that direction, and let's have Jet scout in this direction here. Oh boy. That's probably hey, that's a little bit closer than I would like. Okay. Okay. It's a drone. Sidewinders. They have shadow step. That's just not nice. Like, I can't shadow step if you. I mean, I can't kill zone if you shadow step. That's not fair.
Push forward. That's affirmative.
I'm just trying to figure out, maybe we can do the whole what we've been doing on the sorry. Let me just grab a quick sip of water. What we've been doing on the rendezvous missions, where some guy stands out in the open, they trigger on that some guy, and this way we get the advantage of them not being able to do anything. Obviously only works with the first pot, but you know, turns out this is the first pot. Okay, we can grapple up there, that's fine.
Heading out.
Because otherwise, if I open up on my turn, then I can't really do much about the snakes. Let's airdrop at least one grenade here on Andy. And I guess Andy could be the one standing out in the open here. I guess alternatively Roy or Rocket. So many options. Oh, you know what? Why not Chuckles? Because I don't need my gunners to be stationary. They can move and shoot.
Affirmative.
Now, is this the pot I really want to open up on? It's not my first pick, but I don't think I can be that picky. Okay, just gonna use a regular Overwatch here, so I have one more kill zone in my back pocket in case I need it. I really don't want to get revealed with Ooh. There's the next group over there. That's not ideal.
Good copy. Moving on target. Moving out. I'm on it.
Well, you should be in a position where you can do something with your remnant and then do something else. And I think I'm gonna start holo targeting what now? Well, I guess we need the crit bonus on the sector pod.
It's go time.
See how much of that plate is left here. I wanted to potentially use that high ground. Thank you very much. Guardian, still pretty good ability. Ooh, that drone did not trigger my kill zone. Okay, I don't see those guys. Okay, what's my insanity on one of the snakes? 80. So I can easily kill that one. That one is a little bit in a weird position. Saying 81 to crit here on that sector pod. I mean, I probably could just double chain shot and that would kill the thing. Easily. That being said, I need one chain shot to kill the longbow. Not even sure if it's gonna be a chain shot. I need someone to kill the Viper. Sidewinder even. Okay, you know what? Let's just get some. Do I grapple up here? That's the big question. With those guys there, I think I'll pass. Okay, let's just get rid of you.
I'll make it quick.
Are you unwell?
Okay, let's see what the result of this insanity is. Just the disorientation. That's probably not good enough. Okay, so you don't see the longbow. What? Okay. Am I missing something that is in the way here? I guess, okay, then just move up here.
should really get that looked at.
Okay. That means chickens come in here. Flank that flanky snake.
Missed the target.
Not good. Okay, stasis that gang thing. Shut down the drone, and I think we just probably need to command to kill the snake then. Which is a bit disappointing because we only have 2 commands and using one on that pot here. I should have holo targeted obviously the snake first. That's kind of my mistake. Okay. Do you see chuckles? Yes. And even that doesn't get the kill. 70% to crit.
How did... I don't even...
Graced for 10. Okay.
Tired of waiting around. How many is that now?
Right. Let's see if we can find that group here. If they are, they actually do not look like they heard any of that. No, they're casually moving away. Can we casually scout over in that direction? So that I know if I can flank the snake here. Guess the best we can do is like dash over here.
I'll be there before you know it.
Didn't spot anything concerning. Alright, alright, alright. Just trying to figure out what is the safest way of flanking that snake. Could do it from here. So if there are enemies here, at least I have some sort of cover. This is line of sight detection. Yeah, I think this is probably decent enough. And then we're gonna auto target that thing.
Moving out. Noch ein Patient für meinen OP-Tisch.
Now then, that little drone here.
Well,
That armor's tough.
I'm actually thinking about using a
Closing on target position now.
combat protocol on it. Maybe.
That armor's tough.
To do 3 damage here. Yeah. Okay.
total sploosh.
Okay. Not as convincing a first spot as I would like, but it works.
Gotcha. Moving. Moving to Overwatch.
I didn't want to risk the whole Trojan
I
and
could
then
use a
not
hand.
actually Trojan and then Overwatch. Okay. Okay, I guess the good news is they were not in yellow alert. Serpent's Trooper. Sidewinder. Here's a good question. Can I fall back and break line of sight with everything? Probably. So fall back into a kill zone, maybe? Downside is that there was a gate, shitbar. Gatekeeper. Something like that.
Alright.
Sure, I can spot him from here, right?
So,
Okay. Brings me to the next question. Can you see the shield bearer? Absolutely not. Also, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Was there an Andromedon that we don't see right now, but it's part of the group and it's gonna be active right now? Possibly. Okay, this would give you a shot on the shield bearer.
Grapple out.
Okay, if you have a shot from there, then you're gonna have a hollow target from there.
Grapple out.
So if we can get the shield bearer, then I think I'm okay with falling back into Overwatch traps here. 99 with 80% to crit.
That's how it's done.
That's an interesting position. I mean, I can't really... Well, I don't have a kill zone anyway. So I could just go here and kill the serpents. And again, the serpents... Yeah, the serpents are squad side. That's the one enemy that might not come closer anyway. Yeah. Also have another side to the Centurion. Okay.
Noch ein Patient für meinen OP-Tisch.
Getting it done. Oh, it's ass kicking time now.
It is ass kicking time now. Okay. Rocket. Can you get squad side line of sight on the Centurion for a combat protocol? Feel like all of that is using way too much low cover here.
Okay.
Only does 5 though.
I'm on the move. Where will you run?
Okay. So far so good. I'm gonna... 8 protocol shackles. I'm still considering like flashbanging, but so far I haven't used any explosives. I don't want the whole map running at me right now.
Let's do this. Come get some.
Okay, let's just give the heavy grenadier another one of these. that's all not really nice, what they're doing here. Ooh, that's especially not nice. Okay.
I can't move!
They completely ignored my kill zone here. That's actually... mad props to them. That kind of completely ruined all my plans that I had here. We can apparently blow up the gas tank. I feel like this might not be in our best interest. We will, however, use some explosives this turn.
Finally.
Oh, explosives, finally! Okay. Like, the heavy grenadier needs to die this turn anyway, so I think I'm just gonna not flashbang him and flashbang everything. The trooper in the back, because he's the most likely to survive this turn. Okay, that's a shutdown on the Andromedon and the Sidewinder. Okay, that certainly helps. Let's do something like this instead then. Which damage do we do? 6 to 9? I can actually kill that guy. So I can probably kill everything except for the 2 stunt guys. Okay, so we snipe the trooper. We shoot the Sidewinder here. You come over somewhere and shoot the Grenadier.
Roger that. That's what we're looking for.
Okay, that means I'm just trying to figure out who I want to hold a target. I think I'll target the snake and the trooper in the back.
How barbaric. Hey, I got loot here.
Oh, that loot. Okay, you can actually move. Could have picked up all that loot.
Finally. It's mine.
My precious. Yeah, let's just scout this area, yeah.
Good.
Okay, that's actually really good. So we've got this group somewhere over here. Other than that, I don't see any enemies right now. Okay. So next turn, I think Helena can just move inside, which flanks that guy. So I just need to find a solution for the Sidewinder, which is gonna be probably psionics.
Confirmed.
Or maybe snipe, I don't know. I think instead of starting to do damage, I'm gonna start invigorating Andy. So I have rapid deployment
The
back
enemy should fear us.
sooner.
Maybe.
Okay, no new enemies. That should still be flanked, right? Okay, cool. Can we have auto target? You know, the more I play with our holo targeting officer, the more I think we need more of those. Yeah, that's some decent damage, good chance to crit.
Piece of cake.
Please don't tell me this thing now reveals jet. That would be somewhat unfortunate. Yeah, no, all calculated. Not even close. Just need line of sight on here, please.
Yes,
Yeah.
Commander.
Okay, let's snipe the snake.
By the numbers.
And then someone, I guess, kills that last thing there.
Here I come. You can't handle me. Going. Now that you have it, do you even know what to do with it?
Yeah, we're gonna sell it, because who needs a basic PCS hacking, huh?
Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now.
I love that you know how to do that.
Right, okay, I think Athena is gonna start moving a little bit in this direction.
Head into that location.
Because she's still concealed and can then spot that group we were seeing before. No surprises from that flank. Cool.
Commander.
Just some very minimal scouting here. Okay, that's the troop transport, which the whole mission is technically about, right?
Sure.
Tired of whipping around.
Okay, I'm gonna fall back a little bit. I don't want to activate anything right now. Get some reloads in, get the cooldowns ticking.
I'm
Ready to
wet
go.
just thinking about it.
Back in the game.
Rock and roll.
Locked and loaded.
I'm on it.
Much better.
Roger that. Scanning.
Okay, I think I'll scout to the side here first.
Well,
We know there was a group somewhere over there, and I really want to find that.
Confirmed.
Hi, okay.
Understood. Moving out.
They seem to be on alert now, though. So I think that was a group of like 4 enemies, which would put us up to... I think Andromedon counts twice here, so we are at 14, 18, and then just the big double sector pod command pod. Would make 26. Sounds like something that could happen here. So yeah, actually I think I'm gonna move. Jet moves in that direction. The whole squad moves over to this side here. Oh, we are really close actually to triggering them.
let's do this.
It's not as much cover as I would like.
Heading there now.
Shit! Absolutely.
I should have gone up here.
I'm defending.
Got it covered.
Whatever, Pocket Tony
On
Montana.
overwatch.
Wait! Tiny Montana. Ah! Either one.
What do we do with Chuckles? You know, let's just dash into the building. Okay, I'm not doing anything. Really like to know what else is in that group and where they are.
Finally.
Okay, bring you up, bring you up. You stay there.
Copy that.
Gonna move somewhat up. Guess I just gotta hunker down there.
Roger that. Scanning.
I'm on it.
Really?
Okay, and meanwhile, over here.
Yes.
Gonna do a little bit of tiptoe scouting, like half blue moves.
Cover.
Verstanden.
Now, if it's really just 4 guys, we can probably just start sniping next turn and be done with it. And not interested in moving at all. Okay,
Yes, Commander.
it's a bit of a gamble. But let's just do kill zone like this.
Oh, it's ass kicking time now.
And we're gonna grapple somewhere where we can see the officer. Maybe? Yeah, like there.
Throw in the hook.
And just start off the party. Can just take a regular shot, guaranteed crit. Do I look forward to having that plasma sniper there?
Only the best.
Oh, you're not telling me that drone is gonna reveal me now, is it?
I'll get him next time. Hostile pacified.
Understood. Moving out. My lance pierces all.
Okay, let's watch his lance.
Let's move already. You want some more?
Easy peasy.
Yes.
Okay, let's stay here. I'm kinda still hoping for some
Well,
indicators where the last enemies are.
love that you know how to do that.
Until we get that, I guess we're just gonna carefully keep scouting.
Moving out.
Kinda annoying if like the next group was just over here. Now that's the end of the world as we know it.
Moving to designated position. Closing on target position now.
Okay. Well, I have a feeling at least the sectopod's been in this area. It's a very strong indicator.
Sure.
Okay. Is there a risk that they flank me and reveal me? Yes. Can we do anything about it? No.
Mission confirmed.
Go, go, go!
There's only one way to find out.
Time to bring everybody in.
Affirmative.
What's the best chance of you getting some good shots? But definitely not from back here. I guess this roof here. Yeah, that's...
I understand. Got it.
Locked and loaded.
Well, that seems like they're on alert. I was hoping they wouldn't be, because, like, they're really far away from us. Okay.
Moving.
I think we should probably start holo-targeting some stuff. I'm a bit concerned about Jet. I can't see the second muton, right? Yeah, let's solo target the ship better then.
Roger that.
Heading out.
Okay, that's steady. Can we like run here and there? Just jump the frickin' fence.
Will do.
You know, just to make myself a little bit more comfortable. I'm just afraid that the Sectopod walks over here, destroys this thing, and then all hell breaks loose. And they all get yellow alert actions and murder my boy.
I understand.
At the same time, I don't think that Killzone does anything for us right now. Let's just go with regular Overwatches. Now, if they move in this direction, I'm just wondering if I should Overwatch to get an additional shot off, maybe prevent a yellow alert shot, or hunker down if they reveal me. Well, if that cover is destroyed, hunker down does nothing for me. What? Why are you activating? There's something. What? They can jump now. Yeah, there's something weird happening there. Okay, I don't see the right-hand sector part. Also not with you. Well, definitely gonna rapid deploy something here. Can't grapple.
Here, catch!
Okay, that didn't do much.
Let's do this!
Okay, that's. I think I'm overdoing things here right now. So who does what? We either need to kill that sector part or stasis it or hack it. That's an interesting option. That's just not gonna happen. Even that one is blue screened, 56 to shut down. We can probably shut down that thing though. So how much damage do we do? 28. We can get 4 more damage out of it with a hollow target. You also see both sector parts. Okay, so I could rapid target both sector parts, grapple here, get some. That should give me enough power to deal with this sector part. I mean, I still need to do some damage to it to be allowed to get some, but I think we can. Yeah, I think we'll do that with that grenade from Andy.
Grenade!
Okay, how we looking? 81. Yeah, let's play it absolutely safe here. Get some. %100% crit.
It'll only hurt for a second.
And you know what? That kind of Kubikiri, I'm totally okay with. Like, I'm not even concerned about, oh, it's an overpowered ability. Like, I need the holo targeting, I need the damage, I need to get some. That's like 3 soldiers actions to set up a long cooldown skill. Okay, now about this guy here. So we can double chain shot him. Blue screen rounds. 71% to crit. Hang on. If I move you up somewhere, I do have aggression. I can get some higher crit chances.
Gotcha. Moving.
To crit. Okay. That's some decent damage. Oh, oh. Ooh. Jet. I probably should have done something with you here. It's fine. Okay. Moving on, man. Yeah, not the gas tanks. Not quite what I was hoping for. So what kind of actions do we have left? I mean, you can just steady. You're done. You still think... Yeah, we're not gonna kill the mech. Oh, way too much fun here. Maybe just ignore the sector commander for this turn. Okay, who do you see? See that guy. That guy. Okay, I think here's what we're gonna do. Talking about shooting fish in a barrel. We do have hit and run, right? Let's poke that guy a little bit. And continue our Reaper chain against this guy.
Armor of the mind.
Stasis and might match. And then we're just gonna parry tank the other guy. Unless we can get a kill on the sectoid. Nah, no way.
Commander.
Nice shield you got there. Be a shame if something were to happen to it. Ow.
You missed your chance.
Bloody untouchable. I mean, it's nice not taking damage, but I'm missing out on the counter attack here. Let's make Bradford mad. Bradford, more like Madford. Might as well try. Watch the supply crates.
Menace 1-5. Watch those supply crates. If you destroy them, there won't be anything left for us to recover once the area is secure.
No, I didn't know. Oh, there's another thing I can blow up. I mean, it's fun. Screwing off Bradford like that, but he does have a point. Does reduce our supplies we get, but who cares? I mean, I still have some mutant elites to kill here. Let's actually think for a second. Probably just keep parrying that guy or something like that. He's gonna get Trojaned anyway, you know, let's just try to precision shot that guy.
That's right.
It's all the same in the end.
Okay, Mr. Muton.
Disorienting.
Oh, mind control. How convenient.
Good copy. Moving on target.
So that one's hacked, that one's mind controlled.
Getting it done. Why am I on cargo
Trust
duty?
me? You know, probably. I'm going in.
I even get to move you directly.
Okay. How did I don't even
Status confirmed.
Oh,
All hostiles
I
are
should have
down
killed the
and
mutant.
area is secure.
I mean, we still
Status
get the
confirmed. Mission
corpse,
accomplished.
but if the mutant had any loot, we wouldn't get it. Okay, I also have his supply rate. I was very concerned with that last port activation. Thankfully, we shot a few of them, I guess. I mean, it's what, like a 20, I want to say 25% chance for enemies to take an offensive action on yellow alert. I think it's 25. And with everybody who takes an action, the chance for the next one to also take an action is reduced. So yeah, 8 people not taking any actions is lucky, but not completely out of the blue, I would say. And obviously anyone who gets shot and takes damage cannot take an action. So we got ourselves 3 sectopod corpses, which means gremlins for everybody.
I'm certainly impressed, Commander. Another heroic effort in the field.
5 more cores. Maybe some more cores down here? No? Ah, probably in the supply crate I blew up. I should not have done that. That was completely unnecessary. Okay, with that being said, you guys like doing heavy supply raids? Do I have a heavy supply raid for you here? I want to say probably the same guys and girls. Which would once again require a boost. With these kind of enemy numbers, I just don't feel comfortable going with 7 people. Okay, so 2 things I want to check. Do we have a gatekeeper shelf on Alien Siam? We do. That's some good hacking here. You still have a promotion to go. Yeah. Didn't we pick up? We have 2 superior hackings. You know what? Go for it. I think that worked out fine overall. I could check if we have... Do we have the money to build some of the better platings? Well, it certainly helps that it doesn't cost any money. It looks so super buff. Gotta protect our assets here. Snipers can take the old thing. You're mostly in the back anyway. Okay. Next supply raid. Do it.
Sky Ranger deployed. We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Now, this is, first of all, it's below 8 strength, so that's good. And the second thing is we basically just stopped an invasion, so we have at least a month or something where no other invasion can happen. So we don't need to be an intel here. And we still have that dark event that we get reduced supplies. I think, you know what, let's reduce supplies is not no supplies, right? So let's do something like half recruit, half supply or something. Works for me. Okay. Keep scanning. Winged lance. I'm really looking forward to using that. Don't think I've ever had that in any campaign.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
I kind of want to play around with proximity bombs, mines even. Well, we'll see about that. Okay, let's carry on. Abandoned rookies available for recruitment. What's this then? Get Edwin's attention. I'd rather not. Okay, 52 hex score. Okay, some stuff we can work with if we get around to it. Alright, and our new shinobi, because why not? Touchable, formidable, combat fitness, yeah. I'm not even sure if I wanna train the other rookies in anything really. No, I think I'm just gonna skip that. Okay, we can free these two scientists. Have a quick look at our new psionic soldier. Who is where? If only I remembered the name. I think here, Ilian, 68. Well, you know what? You're not even that special anymore here. So, I mean, that's kind of at least something to build up on. Okay. Just a quick strength check. Still 10 over here. Everything else kind of cooled down a bit. It's down to 7. So this is up to 100%. I think I don't see any reason not to do that right away. Also gives us 2 officers back to run other missions. Okay, let's do that. Next episode. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.